So why is UID-Me safer than other ways of carrying your emergency medical ID? This is a question that we had from a customer and I'm going to answer it, so stay tuned. Hello, Lee Cunningham here from UID-Me, the UK's only combined emergency ID and alert service. And on this channel we bring you lots of information about the service, we answer customer questions, and we also do the odd product review as well. So if you're new here, I would definitely consider subscribing and ringing the bell, which means clicking the notification bell so that you'll get a notification on new videos. At any point during the video, please do check out the show notes and the links in the description below. That's where I'll link out to any references that I make in the video. So let's get on with the video. So, a customer question here: why is UID-Me safer than any other medical ID product or service? Well, UID-Me turns medical ID and emergency ID on its head, really. If you think back to not so many years ago, it was the thing to kind of have, you know, it might be a dog tag or a pendant of some kind with just, you know, a single word or a couple of words to describe the medical condition you have. It may be diabetes, fibromyalgia, dementia, Alzheimer's, you know, whatever your medical condition is. It gave the paramedic or the first responder, you know, very kind of high level information about your medical condition and would steer them into, you know, a way of or a method of treating your condition. But of course we're all individuals, and some people have multiple medical conditions that you would never fit, you know, on a small kind of piece of paper that you fit inside a wristband. So UID-Me allows people to store richer information, more detailed information, unlimited information, life-saving information, so that in an emergency a paramedic or a first responder can see that information on their phone, their tablet or their PC, wherever they are. And it's very, very helpful, because I'm going to give you a situation. There is a member of my family with cystic fibrosis who's got a titanium valve that's been fitted just beneath her skin in her arm. Now the valve is used for taking blood samples. It's also used for giving regular injections and administering intravenous antibiotics. But in an emergency, if that valve was used with a syringe that was less than 10 mil, the pressure could cause damage to the line and damage the implant. So it's really important that she's able to say, I have cystic fibrosis and these are my medications. Oh, and by the way, I've got this titanium valve fitted beneath my skin. That's just one example of the countless examples that I could probably give to tell you how rich the information can be and how helpful and critical it could be in an emergency. So that's why I say that UID-Me is safer than any other product or service that's out there. Sure, there are other services where you can dial an 0345 or an 0800 number, but you know, they take time, and there's a human being on the other end of the phone and they have to look up information. So it's not as fast in an emergency as a paramedic just being able to scan a QR code or punch a few digits into the UID-Me website and get the information within seconds to their mobile device. So hopefully I've answered that question. I do appreciate any questions. If you've got a question, please do put it in the comments field below, and that would be really good because it gets the debate going and it helps more people. So thank you very much for watching. It's Lee Cunningham from UID-Me, the UK's only combination emergency ID and alert service. Bye bye.